name's Anthony Espina. I'm a film composer. Been writing music for film, television, the whole works for about 8-9 years now. Started on this musical journey of mine when I was 12 years old. I started as a self-taught piano player, just writing little piano pieces. I grew from there, started taking composition lessons with Donald Waxman, who's a conductor-composer based out of Boca Raton, Florida. I always loved movies, and I knew that, why not combine music and movies, So I started performing around in the area at the Kravitz Center of the Performing Arts, played there for a while, played in a couple different theaters, and people just started hearing my music and basically just started asking me, hey, I know a person that's doing a movie, they need music, why don't you consider it? So I just started doing, team projects, student projects, diving into different films that were being shot in the area, started writing original music for them. And then I went from there. I was actually invited to go and study at Pacific Northwest in Seattle, Washington under Hummy Man, who was Mel Brooks' composer. I learned under him for a while, and I went from there. I knew that this was something that I really wanted to do with my life. I love to create a demo. Basically show the director what it is I can do, the feeling I can bring to his film, basically show him what I can do. And then after that, if he likes it, we go from there. We begin the scoring process. I'm all Mac based. I work out of Logic. A lot of people like Pro Tools. I love Logic because I've always been Mac based. So love to work with musicians. I'm very big on live musicians. Love to give people opportunities to come aboard and basically perform in a score for a film. I think that's pretty cool. And all the musicians that I've worked with have always found that to be like, wow, this is pretty amazing that, because a lot of the musicians are concert, into the whole concert vibe of, performing on stage. And really this is a behind the scenes type of thing to where, you're adding your talent to enhance a story. So I love working with live musicians when it comes to that. Basically here is when, after the whole recording process, I, love to score and put things together, mix, master. The whole works is really behind the scenes here at the studio, but when it comes to the recording process, that's done at a recording studio. Being a film composer is not easy. Being in the film industry in itself is not easy. It's gonna test you. It's gonna constantly ask of you more than what you thought you needed to put into this. And that can really be for any type of career that you choose. You gotta have persistence. You got to continue to get out there. You got to continue to, throw your music out there. Or, if you're an actor, go to auditions. Get as many opportunities as you can. If you don't love doing something, don't do it. That's how I look at it. I love doing what I do. I don't see myself doing anything else. I love writing music. What I went through in my life, I didn't go through that to say to myself, well, I'm just going to take this as far as I can take it. No, I'm gonna take this to the end until I want to go, where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna test you, it's gonna humble you, it's gonna knock you down multiple times. You're gonna doubt yourself, you're gonna not want to do it sometimes. But at the end of the day, as long as you're doing it, as long as you find the time to do it, as long as you study it, dive into it as much as you can, learn from it, and find that perseverance inside yourself to continue this process until you find yourself where you want to be. You'll learn from it. You'll understand why you're doing it. You'll realize that, this is your purpose, because it will humble you.